Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with jumpstartyourmarketing.com. And I want to talk to you today about the top 10 mistakes that most entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. And the reason I'm talking to you about the mistakes today rather than a business tip, which I will be actually incorporating some tips in as well, but it's because I held my live event a little over a week ago, and I ran into all people that at my event who were making most of these mistakes. Not all of them, mind you, everybody wasn't making all of them, but many of them were making many of these mistakes. And so I just wanted to bring them to your attention because if you do, resonate with some of these 10 mistakes, you really want to think about getting a business coach, hiring a mentor, getting somebody to help you, investing in your business, coming to my next workshop, and really, whether it's me or somebody else, get the help you need to move your business forward faster. Stop trying to figure it out yourself. And that's really the number one mistake is that we think we can figure it out ourselves. And you probably can, especially if you're a smart person. You can probably figure out a lot of stuff yourself. And yes, you could do a 6-hour training on something and master it and then do it in your business. But should you be doing that? So just think of, most people are not doing enough money making activities. You're not doing enough marketing and sales and follow up. And that's number two mistake is you're just not marketing enough. If you're not making enough money and you're really working too hard or you're too busy, we need to restructure how you're spending your day and make sure that we're putting in the right money making, revenue generating activities into your day and your week. And so you really want to be careful where you're spending your time. You're probably spinning your wheels in the wrong places. So that's two. The third mistake is saying or believing that I can't afford it. Whatever it is. Sometimes people say, well, I can't afford to add a shopping cart to my website. Well, it's the cost of doing business if you want to do business online, right? Or I can't afford to go to this workshop that I'm going to learn how to manage my shopping cart or get a team to help me grow my business, right? Well, you can't afford not to go to something like that when you're trying to grow your business. It's just not practical to think you're going to figure it all out yourself and it's just all the information you need is just going to, fall into your brain at some point. We need to learn. We need to invest. I invest in my business. I go to workshops. Even if I'm not a speaker, I'm still going to stuff and learning and learning and learning. You want to always be learning as an entrepreneur. You don't believe in yourself enough. Number four, you don't believe in yourself enough. And I see this a lot. And whether you actually consciously think you don't believe in yourself or there's a subconscious level of you not believing in yourself and you're saying certain things and thinking certain ways that indicate that you may not believe fully in yourself. I recognize those in people all the time, and I'll put up a little mirror in front of their face sometimes on a phone call and say, hey, did you realize you just said that? And what that means. And so sometimes when you don't believe in yourself, it's not on a conscious level. Sometimes it's really subconscious. I know I've been there. So I recognize it when I see it in others. So just be careful because that will prevent you from sometimes doing those money making activities. The fifth mistake is not getting personal, interactive, or memorable enough in your marketing and on your website. Getting personal and memorable and interactive is so important these days with the internet. If they can't like, trust, and connect with you pretty almost immediately in many different ways, such as doing video like this, or some kind of audio or a webinar or something where they can experience you in other ways than just the written word, I highly, highly, highly recommend you get more personal, interactive, and memorable in all your marketing, your lead generation, your follow-up, your website, and your sales process. Seriously, it's time. The sixth mistake is not taking enough time for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, and even your significant relationships, like date nights. Date nights are very important to me. I have them at least a couple times a month, and my fiance and I both need them. He works from home too. We see each other a lot, but that doesn't mean we have quality time together. It's still important to have quality time with people that you love and with yourself. Sometimes it's just quality time with yourself, right? I don't need a whole lot of quality time for myself. I get it in the shower for 3 minutes and I'm good to go. But some people need meditation or yoga or reading time. And so if you need it, you have to take it. Otherwise, you'll get burnt out quick and you'll resent what you're doing or somebody else around you, and all hell will break loose. I've seen it. It's not fun. Number 7 is not having clear and easy systems for what needs to get done. Okay, you're either spinning your wheels doing similar things all the time when we could put it into a process or an online system or some kind of automated process. Now, I'm not talking about investing in a ton of software. Sometimes it's just thinking about how to systematize something that you're doing, and then writing it down and getting it into a process so it goes faster, more efficiently, and possibly even you can delegate it then. Seriously, if you don't have systems, you may not reach $100,000 business if you haven't gotten there yet. I can't imagine not having systems and standard operating procedures and a team and things like that. There's just no way I could run my business without it. Number 8, you get too busy to pay attention to important money-making tasks. And I've said this a million times already, but I'm going to say it in many different ways until you actually hear it, because a lot of you are wasting money in the wrong places, wasting time in the wrong places, and you're not focused on the revenue generating activities, seriously, or doing enough of them. So you're just not marketing enough. Number 9, you simply don't know what you don't know. We're all in that boat. I don't know everything about everything. If I don't know something, that's why I have coaches, because I'm like, okay, what do you see that I'm missing, right? Or what do you see that's not working in what I'm showing you, right? You have to get those other eyeballs on your business, or you're going to be thinking that it's all good to go and you're good, but when there's all kinds of holes and opportunities. I love to fill the holes and find the opportunities in someone's business. Love it. But you got to be open to that kind of examination and assessment from other people, especially people who you would admire and respect their opinion on, right? Or someone who can see those money-making opportunities and how to monetize more of what you're already doing. I find places where people can make more money every single time I talk to them. Every single time. Within usually a 30 or 60-minute call. There are ways. And finally, the 10th mistake that most entrepreneurs make is simply not asking for help. You need help with something, instead of going to learn how to do it yourself and taking a $300 course on creating a blog or something. Just, you need to ask for help. I could probably tell someone how to start a blog in like 15 minutes. Why take a $300 course for a weekend to learn how to do a blog when I can tell you in 15 minutes, right? So, these little things that you just sometimes miss, and asking for help rather than trying to find the way yourself is so much faster. When I started hiring mentors and coaches in my business and going to workshops where I could learn the systems and learn the right strategies to grow my business, I moved so much faster. I raised my rates faster too, and so I made more money faster. That's how it works. So I really, really encourage you to take these tips and mistakes to heart, and really this should be on your goal list for this year, is to do something about these. Get these off your plate. Get these mistakes out of your life and get on the right track to faster moving success in your business. And I would love to work with you on your business. If you would like to talk to me first, to check me out and find out more about how I can help you, I think if you watch some of my videos, you'll understand how I work. I move fast. I can move at your own pace too, but I like to help people move faster to their goals, get stuff done. I hold you accountable, and I'm very accessible to my clients that are in my mastermind or my one-on-one. So I'm very accessible. They call me anytime, they email me, they text me things, and I'm, usually there pretty quickly with answers, solutions, and feedback. So I really want to be a resource for you. I want to help you move forward faster in your business. Come and talk with me and see if we're a good fit. Okay. I do have a program right now that's open for enrollment. It's my Live Big Mastermind, and it is a few $1,000s to invest, but it's an entire year of working with me on your business. Now, I will almost guarantee that anybody that's watching this video, you need a year to put a lot of things into place that you don't have into place yet. I rarely run into a client who needs less than a year of stuff to do. Okay. So this annual program, it's not only working with me, but it's a handful, a couple dozen of really highly motivated entrepreneurs, and it becomes your family to help you grow this business faster. Now you can check out the mastermind. You don't have to do the mastermind. You can still come and talk to me either way. But on the mastermind page, I would check it out, because you'll see you get like everything in the kitchen sink pretty much with me and working with me throughout the whole entire year. If you go to livebigmastermind.com, livebigmastermind.com, there's a video there talking about the mastermind. There's all the benefits, the pricing, and everything is on there. And there's a little questionnaire, like a form. Put your name and email in there if you want to talk to me. Okay, if you want to talk to me, don't be shy. Just come and talk to me. There's no obligation to sign up for that program. If we want to talk about something else, we can. There's many different ways to get you started, but you want to take action today. If you resonate with any of these mistakes, trust me, whether it's me or somebody else, you're going to have to do something. And I can tell you that I'm one of the most accessible and just move you forward coaches out there. So I would love to help you. Go to livebigmastermind.com. This is Katrina Sawa, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach, and I will talk to you soon.